they just part of the generation where Chris was a popular name?
I think that's been the case since Honor dominated.
It's forever. Chris is just a popular name.
Well,
always.
Since Mr. Christ himself.
Gork, your paladin looks like he has alopecia.
Thank you. Going for a Mr. Clean vibe.
You said that, and immediately my first thought was, wait, Malefor has a paladin? What is this?
His name is Crawl. I saw Olivine on today, by the way, during G1. Forgotten Brothers, he was logging in and out. Wonder how he's doing.
Oh, my hunter's been flagged for a rename.
How do you actually get the rename? I have several toons now missing accounts, but when I try and log in, it just says can't log in.
Whenever it happened to me, it just popped up a text box to type in the name.
Yeah. Like you try and log in and it's like, hold on, you're going to need to write your name down first. We don't just allow anyone.
Yeah, sometimes you have to log in a couple of times before that text box will pop up, though.
Gotcha.
I don't even remember what my hunter's name was. Somebody stole it.
Oh, what? Shearus took a... he's not signed up anymore. So, hey, Catreed.
Yes.
Got any shaman?
Well, it just so happens I have a shaman.
Baller.
I've been trying to sell it. No one wants it.
We want it to join us.
Now it's, actually needed for tonight.
So, yeah, we're still waiting on Cough. He said he'd be late. He's educating his kids or something. Low gain and Ferv and Crazy. So, that would put us at 11 out of... Nope, I'm 2. That would be full. I'm 2 out of 10 right now. So yeah, it is Crazy available on the Paladin?
Yeah, he's on his pally right now, actually.
Nice.
Or he was. Let me check. Hold on.
Doesn't seem to be on, but like it's not saved.
It's remember the Z's after the. It's.
Oh right.
Yeah. It's there you go. Let me see if he's free.
Just don't judge my trinkets too hard. I haven't gotten any good trinkets on this healer.
Lightly judged.
Okay, that's fine. Is it the heroic tier set gloves better than the unclean surgical gloves? Or is that, am I getting that mixed up?
I think you have that backwards, but I will double check and take a look.
Not that I have heroic tier set.
So I guess typically the RS 10 heroic gloves are considered best for shaman if that's what you're getting at. And hey, guess what we're doing maybe after Ulduar?
Really?
Yeah.
Heroic 10-man gloves. Okay.
Yeah, because it's spell power crit haste 271 versus 277, but
No, it's yeah. The unclean surgical gloves are basically the same as the tier ones.
Except for they have MP5 instead of crit, or they have
They have haste
instead of crit.
instead of crit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my shaman is definitely not as geared as his shaman, but it'll get the job done.
As Shirus?
Yeah.
She got a better holy paladin at least.
Oops.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Just really wanted to reaffirm that I was actually here. Is Cough tanking then?
So did we did 2 tank Freya hard mode, right? Curlew? What was the...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that would be Cough and Curlew, and then we would solo tank the final 2 bosses, just Curlew.
Freya heals.
Wait,
right?
actually, we wouldn't have Curlew tanking Veshax, though. Freya can heal, what do you mean?
Like, you need heal reducing effects on her, right?
No, not really. If you do the fight the way that Blizzard intended you to do it, you don't need heal reducing effects. If you have a whole big chunk of DPS to throw at her, then you can kind of just zerg the fight and ignore the ads and mechanics. And in order to do that, you definitely need to have the healing reduction, which I do have the Hunter for if we want to try that.
I would like to bring Azel in for Freya,
Yeah,
if I can, because I need that for the Proto Drake.
You mean knock on wood, right?
Yes. I need knock on wood. I just can't see that until I do one of them.
Right. You could link the overall glory achievement,
yeah,
but
could do that.
yeah, we wouldn't half-ass it. We would be doing knock.
So I'd like to swing in Aslan for that. Are we keeping the same ID?
As last week, but I haven't extended it yet. So I guess it doesn't really matter if I get both Hunter and Paladin locked, but maybe I should just go ahead and extend it and we can zone in. But we'll want to keep some people here by the portal for summoning.
Yeah, go ahead and invite Aslan too. We'll summon her. Just keep her over there. Did you buy the Phoenix with coins, or did it actually drop?
Yeah, no, I'm a coin seller.
I don't know anybody that has ever had it drop.
So you can zone in now. But we're waiting on Ferv, Cough, and Lucky.
I don't even think I've done Tempest Keep on this character, but my 70 Twink has done it, I want to say, like 100 times and hasn't seen it drop. So yeah, it's pretty unlikely to get ashes.
I mean, it was incredibly unlikely back on retail, so
Yeah.
the drop rate could be the same and still have no idea.
If that is a toon that you leveled, not bought, you have done Tempest Keep. In 2020, June 4th.
Oh, have I?
Yep.
Where's the
Dungeons
I
and
was just-
Raids, Burning
Yeah, but I
Crusade.
looked at my kills, and it doesn't look like I have any kills on him. Oh, I have 1 kill on Kael'thas. Okay.
Yeah, Phoenix has 100% drop rate. You weren't aware?
Yeah.
No one has it because it's just such a common mount that why bother?
I mistook the Kael'thas from Magister's Terrace because Kael'thas from Magister's Terrace is different from Kael'thas from Tempest Keep. $20. Wow. 3 years ago I killed him on this character.
Oh yeah. We're still waiting on Cough too. He's at family movie night or something.
I thought he was teaching his kids something.
Via cinema.
Ah. If it's not Bill Nye, then it's not worth it.
My money's on Citizen Kane. Start him strong. Are there any other mounts that do the trail like that?
The rocket leaves behind smoke. If as you watch as you drive it around, see there's a little bit of smoke.
Don't the Frostbrood drakes leave like a icy path behind them? Like an icy mist?
Maybe a subtle one.
No, maybe not. No, they just glow. They just have a blue glow to them. Honestly, I usually find that trail annoying anyway. Is it just Cough we're waiting for then?
No, Cough and Ferv, and I guess I haven't seen any sign of life from Ferv. He didn't post nowhere. He's been really consistent recently though, but I asked Magpie. Magpie's AFK or something.
Well, with daylight savings, it's an hour earlier for
That's a good
European,
point.
right? So
That's a really good point.
I was thinking it was at 2 o'clock server time.
Did Canada had a daylight savings time around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
slightly
just
before ours, I think, right?
a couple. Yeah, we had it last week. 2 weeks ago. Can't remember exactly, but it's gonna be an hour. Is it an hour earlier for Europeans or an hour later? An hour earlier, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So if he isn't aware of daylight savings time, would be expecting us to start in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And it had not occurred to me that may not have been communicated well or at all.
How do you guys set up events? Because there's a bot that's totally free. You can add to the server to create events.
Events are also pegged to the right time, but
he may not.
Wasn't looking at the time of the event. Yeah,
that's true. Probably was just assuming that this is when it was, as usual.
He's a green dot on Discord, though.
Well, ping him.
It did.
Tell him he's late. And will forever be shamed because he's late.
How anybody has access to these use identity servers?
Yeah, we had our raid on Friday. There were a couple people who showed up late because they didn't realize that daylight savings time made it an hour earlier. The brutal nether drakes leave behind a trail. You have a brutal nether drake.
Yeah, brutal nether drake.
You have to be level 70 and do arena stuff for that.
Looks like just the other nether drake does as well.
But it's armored. And leaves behind it. Does that nether drake leave behind a trail? Yeah, it leaves behind a little purple trail.
Not quite as intense, but a little bit.
I'm running out of mounts to collect at level 70.
.436 today.
Oh, sorry, you guys can hear that.
Yeah, can you turn it up?
We want to hear the news.
No, so this is fucking comical. But our app is down, and every single app in the entire company is down because our identity team broke something and they can't get back into the servers because they're the identity team. So if identity goes down, nobody can get in at all.
Do you work for Twitter?
No, I don't.
What app do you do?
I mean, I work in tax. I work at PwC. But so I'm on this incident call because my app is down. And I'm just listening to them trying to troubleshoot this stuff to make sure that I'm like in the loop. but like this is comical.
Oh, the nether rays leave behind a little trail as well.
Guess that was just a TBC thing.
Leaving behind a little trail. Well, if you have a headless
Rockets.
horseman. Yeah, rocket as well.
Wait, you could queue Headless Horseman at 70?
No, you can't queue headless horseman at 70.
Oh.
I wish.
That's what he's saying, is that it's not just the TBC mounts that leave behind the trail because of Headless Horseman. And Azzy over here polluting, he's going to melt the storm peaks with all his, look at that black cloud.
It's okay. I drive a Tesla in real life, so I'm doing the right thing in real life.
Make up for it in game.
That's right.
Call that rolling smoke.
Although, fun fact, you were able to walk into the heroic dungeons at level 60, so you could, in theory, get Ravenlord at level 60 on this server till they fixed it.
Wait, can you only do that on heroic? Oh yeah, I knew
Right?
that.
Yeah, Ravenlord you can only get.
Do you
on
have
heroic.
to retake the quest every time you summon him?
No.
I don't think
Once
so.
you get the quest, you get a more permanent version of the item.
Yeah. Once you do it, you get a little thing that goes in your keychain that allows you to summon it whenever.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
really?
used to
So
summon
you
him
can complete
Whenever,
the quest?
as in
Yeah.
once a day. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had to not complete the quest.
No, you can still complete it. You get a different one. I can log my druid and tell you what it's called.
Yeah, so I did it on Prickly. I like summoned him one time, and now I can't summon him again. So I figured I just had to retake the quest. But I thought that if you turned in the quest, that was it. It was game over. Start a new tune. Even look at my green Drake. It even my proto Drake. It leaves behind like a couple of farts.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of Wrath mounts that do that. That leave behind a trail.
I still haven't heard back from Ferv. I don't want to like hug someone from Global or anything. I asked Magpie. Magpie hasn't responded, but I don't want to find someone from Global until Cough's online at least, and there's a decent chance that. I guess if we clear trash now, it's all going to respawn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, with Freya, isn't it a 2-hour timer?
Is it? Yeah, because we could go ahead and clear trash if it's not going to respawn on our ass mid-fight.
Will we be there for 2 hours?
Probably. So, I'm not comfortable, like, giving away any spots until Cough gets here. If he wants to come and kill trash for a minute and then maybe have to leave when Ferv shows up, that's one thing, but it might be better just to wait.
I don't mind waiting. It's a Saturday. Not much to do.
Show off our mounts, heck yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
And that you said that goes on your key ring?
The infused moonstone? Yes.
Yeah.
Should be a
Nice.
key. Unironically, I think the Red Drake was probably the hardest mount for me to get, aside from the Winter Spring, because you have to get exalted with what is it?
Worm rest.
Yeah, and at level 70, the only way to do that is by doing your daily dungeon for your emblems of triumph
Yeah.
and turning those into reputation, because you can't wear the tabard until level 80.
And there aren't any quests that you could do?
I mean, there might have been a couple, but they would have been in like the questing area, and I don't know if I can pick them up at level 70. Yeah, no, level 74 is the earliest one I could pick up. Level 72 is the earliest one I could pick up.
They wouldn't have any quests like in Nexus area or something? Are those like Karastraza quest line?
I don't think that gives Wormrest rep, but even if it did, it's level 71 is the earliest you can pick it up.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Is that true? I thought you could get the Nexus quests at 69.
I mean, I'm looking
All
at
of the
my,
Nexus quests, though?
I'm looking at my add-on. It says level 71, basic training. Hatching a plan, level 71. Or maybe you can pick it up, but it's
There aren't any mobs that you can kill that directly give rep.
not to my knowledge.
Must be tablet.
I mean, I got exalted. It just took a couple of months. But you've done Winter Spring before, Malifor, so you know how annoying the Winter Spring is.
What? What do you mean the Winter Spring? I have been to Winter Spring, like the Everlook area. I've done some quests there. What are you talking about, though?
The Frost Saber.
I haven't. How do you get a Frost Saber? Is that rep?
You don't. Yeah, you have to get exalted to get the Winter Spring Frost Saber. I thought maybe I was talking to Koff about it.
Do you buy it from Winter Spring?
It's you have to get it from the vendor in Winter Spring. There's only one quest you can do every day to get rep. And it's not even like it's not a faction, I don't think. It doesn't show up as a reputation in your like reputation bar.
You just do the quest 100 times and then check until he sells it to you?
It's there. You just need exalted in order to purchase it.
What's the name of the faction that doesn't show up?
Should be Winter Spring.
Just Winter Spring? Not because like what's the consortium called?
Consortium.
Steam Weedle.
Oh, the Steam Weedle
That's
Cartel.
what I'm thinking of, yeah. Because that gives Winter Spring rep, right? Like it says your reputation with Booty Bay and with Everlook. Oh no, that gives Everlook. That's different from Winter Spring.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't actually see the faction in my reputation journal. Yeah, it's just called Winter Saber Trainer. That's like the NPC that sells it. Winter Saber Trainer.
That sounds very vanilla.
It is. It is. It's also a really boring looking mount for how annoying it is to get.
It just says at least 20 days on this website I'm looking at.
Yeah, you gotta, but you still have to do the quest. There's only one.
Winter Saber Trainers. That's yeah, but like the Callowak, you got to do that. How many times do you have to do that?
For the
like all those dailies, it's a lot.
Fair enough.
I don't. No, I think you get like halfway through Revered. So yeah, maybe it's on the order of 20 days that you have to just do the dailies. I don't know for certain. Is it a hard quest, like time consuming?
The Winter Saber? No, it's not that bad. You just have to walk, right? Which is the most annoying part.
Don't say right. Like I've been to Winter Spring. I haven't done any of this.
No, the annoying part for most people back in the day was they only had 60% mounts, right? So it's they had to run through Winter Spring to get the mount. It's not
Was
a
it
hard
100%
quest. It is 100% mount, yeah. But it looks like a generic, boring, like a
It's
night
like
elf
vaguely
mount.
spooky looking, purplish.
Vaguely, yeah. In
Ah,
comparison,
there's Lunabot.
but like in comparison to the 60% mounts that you can get from Darnassus, like, it's not that much more fancy.
Could you get 100% mounts from Darnassus in the day?
You could get your 100% from every faction, yeah.
Hold on, it's got the same teeth?
The Winter Spring, yeah. It's just a reskin 60% mount. Like, I swear it's the striped frost saber that you can get, but instead of black, it's purple. Yeah, see? It's just a recolored 60% striped frost saber.
From the Sunwell. Or Magister's Terrace.
What? Oh, the Hawkstrider? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got those. Be some cool boys riding opposite faction mounts. Okay, well, he's just cheating. You used to be able to buy store mounts, I believe, of the opposite faction. I thought they removed opposite faction mounts for people, though.
Could you imagine that if you bought it with your own money and then they say, nah?
Well, because it wasn't intended in the first place. Like, you shouldn't have been able to get, like, the gladiator mounts.
Would they have given you your money back, though?
I imagine they
would've had a
refunded
riot.
people. Oh. I imagine they refunded people, but I mean, I don't know for sure. Anybody here have 100 mounts?
Koff probably does. When he gets here.
Hoff definitely does. He's only missing what, like 3 achievements in the entire game?
Come in like the low 60s or something.
Mountain of mounts. Yeah, I'm trying to get 100 mounts. There's not really...
Albino is for 50, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
albino is 50.
66 mounts for me.
I'm running out of mounts to get at level 70. There's a couple of PvP mounts left. But I can't get any level 80 mounts. can't get any of the Argent tournament mounts though.
Good evening, Koff. So we're just comparing. We're just measuring each other's mount collections. Ferv hasn't responded to me yet. Otherwise, with you, we're 9 out of 10. But we realize that Ferv may not have been considering a time change.
Oh no. We didn't really emphasize that as well.
Yeah.
Nice double stun, Aslan.
as we've done in previous years, you're right. So,
Well, I guess he's really the only one that it matters to.
so for him,
So it'd be another 20 minutes.
before Ferb shows up.
Yeah, so if he is expecting the usual time. I sent him a Discord ping too, and haven't heard back from him yet. But yeah, honestly at this point, like, we're just having a chill time out in front of Ulduar by the Summoning Stone. We can maybe get together, clear some trash in front of Freya, and then if he's around, there we go. If he's not around, fill the spot.
Yeah, that sounds good. Can you guys hear me at all?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Way to kick a man while he's down, a mug. I'm at 50% health.
My Discord's being real laggy.
Hold on. Katrin, can you duel my dog?
Can I duel your dog?
Just
You
the
think-
dog.
At 1% health? Yeah, I can do
Hold
that.
on, I got you. I wonder how this will work.
Is Katri on his level 70 twink?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you're gonna eyes the beast it.
Yeah. Oh dang, he's good. He's good at this.
Not enough rage. Oh, you're not hitting me hard enough with your pet.
Yeah, it's all getting absorbed. I did 165 damage.
You had a bubble on you.
Oh, I had a shield on me. Oh no. I don't want to kill your pet. That's kind of sad.
Oh, that's rude.
Gotta wait for the hot res.
So, did everybody take the survey?
I did.
How are the results looking?
Well, I was actually pleasantly surprised by the number of responses that we got. I'm taking a look. I took some screens and I shared them inside the
Yeah,
panel earlier. But
Oh, was there a what was this?
Koff's
for?
doing a 25-man raid. We're just
Oh.
waiting on 16 more people to log in. Oh, sorry.
Ah! Doing a 25-man raid, huh? Right now.
No.
There's
that's,
a
that's
survey
a
if you
pipe
scroll
bomb
up.
comment, Dork. I'm very proud
Okay.
of you
Thanks.
for taking all the cheap shots. No, this is a periodic tickler. The last time that we did this, we asked folks on a few Discords, like, hey, who would be interested? And we got 12 people say, yes, I would be interested.
Yeah.
But since then, I think a couple of other regular North American time raids have gone by the wayside. So there's kind of like, I don't know, I see there being a vacuum around this time slot. But
He's worried that Motley Crusaders are going to take off. He's got to get in there ahead of.
yeah, I need to merge. I need to absorb them into the guild.
Gotta go get AOTC.
And into this guild that doesn't invite anybody to the guild. That's the plan. No, so anyway, people mention it, right? People bring it up, and every time people bring it up, I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's nice, but we didn't have enough. And I'm like, well, it's actually been a while since we asked, so why don't we ask again? And I put out a survey monkey. It was 3 questions.
Okay, yeah, I can do that survey. I didn't realize there was one. Sorry.
Okay, well, I will wait for your results then before I share.
It's in announcements.
If you scroll up and read announcements, it's in there. Yeah.
Okay.
It only takes 2 minutes to do.
Didn't realize there was one.
I may have to stop you. I don't know.
I actually did a mail-in ballot. I don't know if it's been counted yet.
No, it hasn't actually. There was something wrong with
The minion machine's not working.
Yeah.
Got tossed out. I didn't sign it right.
You didn't fill in the bubble completely with the number 2 pencil.
Yeah.
All right,
Hanging Chadsons.
while Catrie's doing that, you let me know when I'm done. I'll hit refresh and then I'll start to take screens and I'll post them in the raid announcements channel, and then we can
There you
discuss
go.
what it means.
I don't need to sign in to do the survey, do I? Like,
Nope.
I did it, but it's telling me, do you want to
I mean,
figure
it
out
already stole your cookies, so.
thing?
Yeah, you got
That's
it.
it.
If I hit refresh, it says, okay, hey, so just as a teaser, 39 responses.
Wow.
So 39 people took the time to fill out the survey. 39 did it completely as well.
And you advertised it here in Forgotten Brothers and.
Let me go down my Discord channel list. Here, Forgotten Brothers, Baja Blasters,
Right.
Karapi's Noob House, the Lordaeron Guild Masters and Officers, More Dots. I did not post in Lion's Pride. I posted in Sedition. I did not post in Drinks Well with Others, but I could. And Teg. I posted in Teg as well. And I did not post in Guardian. So then there's a few more.
Posted Born on a Blood Moon.
I still have Born on a Blood Moon, but I did not post there. I haven't seen anybody post anything on this Discord in a long time.
As far as I'm aware, the only active channel is the old NA team channel we have.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's bumping too.
well, absolutely. Well, actually, I see something from February the 3rd from Banana Man, so maybe Banana's interested, and I don't know. But anyway, so this people are asking me questions like, so what's the comp and who's in it, and when are we going to start? I'm like, okay, look, this was just to see if this was feasible, right? These are feasible questions. I have no idea who's going to bring what class, what gear score they are, what the aim would be, even if anybody that did the survey is actually serious about showing up, right? So this is like step 1, and then step 2 would be to put in an actual raid building bot into the AFK channel, like a new channel somewhere, and have people come in and then say, like, I could bring these classes, and then we could actually start to see what we have in terms of a roster and if it would work. So
What was
that's-
the-
So I'd be willing to help with that, Koff, if you want to like share the raw data with me, dump it in a spreadsheet, because like I also
would
need
love
to.
but
You gotta pay money.
Survey Monkey wants $40 for that because I was ready to geek out on CSV and build.
Of course they do.
Use
I was ready to build pivot tables.
Google
No,
Forms on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lets you export
Hang on.
straight to a sheet.
Yep. That's
What
a
was
good.
the distribution on the format? That's the
Oh,
one I'm most curious on.
Yeah, same. That and the days. Raid
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so let me take a few screenshots and then I'll start posting them slow while we're all forming up here.
Because like 40 responses is great, but if it's 10 people on 7 different days,
Yeah.
then like it
You guys
doesn't.
will be just. I know, I know, but all I'm saying is that I think there's enough data here to warrant taking step 2. If it was 12 people maximum on 7 different days, I would not be saying that.
Yeah. Cool. So, damn, this is exciting for me.
This is exciting for me too. It's like the big reveal, right?
Oh, sorry, I need to get on my shaman here, don't I?
Yeah, so we're just clearing trash right now. 15 minutes would be the perhaps start time that Ferv would be expecting, and we can make final adjustments to the comp after that. So if there's something you don't want to get saved unless you don't have to, if you don't have to, then don't rush in yet. But definitely get Heroi in here. We need him to tank.
All right, I will. I actually have the recommended defense rating for level 80s, so I have the defense.
Bad news,
Yeah.
these flowers are level 81.
Wow, man.
Wait, do you have like whatever so that
I
your
have-
defense capped versus level 80s?
Yeah, I have 545 defense.
No wonder you beat my
Oh,
dog.
that's funny.
Yeah, that's why I beat him.
Oh yeah,
no
we got
chance.
crazy as rat.
No chance to be crit.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring Hunter in, I guess.
Cough, that link that I sent you is just personally what I've been using on with my guild. That's been working really well for us. Because you can click individual options, like if you want to bring a Fury Warrior, it tells you that you're bringing a Fury Warrior in the sign-up
that's
sheet.
great. I love it.
And it is free. There is a premium version, and it will probably scare you when it says, hey, pay for our services, but we haven't had to pay yet, so don't worry about that.
I'll monetize it right as soon as I want to use it.
Yeah, of course. No, the premium service comes from if you want to if you want the bot to send people messages like an hour before raid starts, it will send everybody a private message. You have to pay for that service, for instance.
Okay.
I mean, if there are paid features that like we would want to use that are reasonable, I'd consider helping foot the bill for some of that stuff if it ends up being worth it.
I don't know all of the paid features. I just use it as a sign-up sheet.
Yeah, which I think is like 97% of the struggle leading raids these days.
True.
But that raid helper thing, what's super nice about it is that you can set up server time on it, and then it'll show you in your local time. So like for me, I can never remember what server time is. So like being able to just look at local time is perfect.
Yeah, the raid helper bot, say you wanted to set it up, so I set up raid 5 p.m. my time on Fridays. If that's not your local time, it'll say like 11 o'clock for some people. If that's their local time, it's always going to be in whoever's local time it is. Not just mine.
Are we taking the ID?
Yes.
We are taking the ID, but like you're okay with saving as Yandar to the same ID?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I'd
Maybe
like
just
to
take it.
get Azel in some of the hard modes that she's missing, but I think it's just Freya.
Yep, that's fine. And Coffee, you wanted to play your druid. Is that for every boss or for Yogg specifically, or what's the situation there? Yeah, I don't mind being on my hunter, but
Sure.
Ark.
General and Yogg.
Who are the 3 people that said no? Like, just don't respond, dickheads.
But then they filled out the rest of the stuff.
Yeah. Which days are you available to not come?
I love it. G-Bites are happening for the first time in AFK in, I don't know, a minute.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, guild invite me.
Working on it.
I'll have
Are
some.
you actually? Oh my goodness, this is gathering steam.
I want a guild invite.
This is unstoppable now.
I'm just a lonely Kingslayer. Let me in. I want an invite.
Bad guild. Oh my god, best guild message. God, that speaks to me on a deep personal level.
Heroy has been in AFK in the USA since Leroy was in the guild.
Yep.
Is that why he named it Leroy? Because of
That's-
Leroy?
I
yeah.
named it. No, I named it Heroy after him to make
I know
fun
that.
of him.
Catcher, you're the only healer at the moment. You cool with that?
Oh no. Okay.
I figure it's either heals or MDs, so we're going with MDs. And Catcher, let us know if you're ready, and then Curly can pull.
So
Yeah, we're good.
there's good news and there's bad news. So the good news is so many people responded. And the good news is it looks like Friday and Saturday nights we would have like just a lot of people that could potentially come. We don't know what they would play. We could have 26 warriors or -2 or whatever that signed up. Here's the bad news. The bad news is I'm not doing this both my nights on the weekends. So to me, if we were going to target one of the days that had the highest response rate and would require the minimum amount of recruiting, then that would either mean giving up the 10-man, or we choose to do more recruiting and do it on a different day of the week.
I'd rather keep the 10-man. than do a 25-man, personally.
You'd rather do achievement runs, like what we're doing right now, or you'd rather do like an ICC 10-man?
I would rather keep this group as it is with the flexibility, all that.
Right. Yeah, me showing up 40 minutes late because, like, life happens. Like, that's cool in this small crowd.
Yeah.
Or not so cool in a larger setting.
I mean, I was just dueling people on my level 70, so yeah, I didn't get it tonight, but...
Call should have put that as one of the options on the survey, is, you know, either in-game content or dueling outside of the instance.
Like, I've got a lot
25
of
minutes.
things that I would like to do that have nothing to do with it. I would like to get, like, if we had enough people, break them into, like, 12-man teams and let them race Molten Core. The winning team gets 3 primos each or something like that.
That'd be fun.
So my dance card is full these days. I'm sticking with Forgotten Brothers as long as Forgotten Brothers is still going, at least doing a group 1, and that's not showing any signs of stopping. I don't think I can really have another big raid, even if it was just one night a week. So on that note, like, if it was going to replace this raid, I'd be happy to do that. I am very much still enjoying this 10-man experience. But otherwise, if it's in addition to this raid, I think it's unlikely that I could participate while Forgotten Brothers is still active.
Gotcha. Okay. That's good to understand.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's one thing down.
Oh, I was DPSing.
I was way in the back. Uh-oh.
I'm going to mute myself on Discord for a little bit to listen back in on this call.
Okay.
Can I get some mage food, Mr. Mage? Thank you, sir.
No problem.
What happened to our other hero?
There he is. We actually saved you the spot. We realized, like, oh shit, he probably isn't expecting. So, Cough also...
I totally forgot about time change.
Nope, that's okay. Cough also had some delays, so we're just now clearing trash, and we still have the spot for you.
Sorry.
That's all good, man.
No, we kind of figured pretty quickly that you didn't realize time change.
Actually, 1 hour early is better for me, but I didn't know.
I mean, it doesn't work for you.
It helps the Europeans when we switch to summertime. Great.
Did he?
Well, a lot of Europeans are going to be doing their own time change in a week. I don't know if
So
that...
we go back to the same offset.
For a lot of folks, yeah, not for all.
How's that DPS? How's that DPS? That Herald gear.
Are you in your set right now?
If we are gonna continue to do Herald gear, what would I be bringing though? Because I got a bunch of gear on my priest. I don't think I'm going to be bringing a shaman. It's just our shaman couldn't come tonight.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever you want the achievement on, I think.
Well, I was asked to switch to shaman because we didn't have a shaman, and I don't mind. But Katri kind of got the Herald loot.
I didn't read Shiraz's DM. Did he say...
Was it BM? I didn't see any.
Well, Mr. Croft, there is an outage right now. It's looking pretty bad, like I will not be able to wait tonight.
Yeah, I hadn't seen or heard anything from him other than just the fact that he had taken his name off the sign up.
Like I said, I don't mind bringing my shaman. Like, I don't have an issue with it, but if Katri is coming, wouldn't we want to get Katri loot?
Sure.
Do you know if there's like specific items on specific bosses here that you're looking for?
There's
Let me-
Caster Rig.
I'm assuming I would be bringing Shadow Priest, because Disco is not optimal for Herald.
Welcome back, Amo.
Thank you. Freya has a wand that's quite good because of the spell, the gem socket.
That's true.
And then
I don't mind bringing my shaman too.
I think there is something out of all of these bosses. I think Vezax has legs, Freya has wand, Yogg has shoulders and head, but you can also get the head with emblems.
I believe I actually have this wand. What is it? What is it called?
It's a 232 with a gem slot.
Oh, for the hard mode.
Yeah.
The Petrifying Ivy. No, I don't have that one.
Yeah.
I do have a wand on Katri already, though. It's I think it's the Yogg one.
I think this wand is the best, followed by TOC 10 wand, and then I think there's a 232 out of one of Forge of Souls, Pit of Sauron, Halls of Reflection.
It's HOR. D-Guy knows. He knows all
Yes,
too
it's
well.
definitely HOR.
I have...
I ran that a million
The
times.
wand I have is the Nurturing one. That's the one I have on Katri.
The good news is it's the first boss in Halls of Reflection. So.
I'll get the Souls
So
one.
right now, though, Azzy wants to be on Azzy for the Glory Achievement. I can switch back to Malfor, so we have a Holy Paladin, or I can switch to my Shaman. But we may be having to give up a Hunter, or a Druid, or a Shaman, or a Holy Paladin.
And switch
I'm trying to figure out. Yeah.
Switched a Hunter on this fight, but that's a one-fight deal, right?
Well, I just want to... I don't want any more loot drama over, me bringing multiple different characters. So if I could stick to one, that would be great.
And to be honest, I don't mind staying on Hunter. The things that I could get from the next two bosses are not mandatory for us to down.
Do we have a tank for Vejax? For a Confirm tank? I guess Lucky could tank. Lucky likes to tank.
Mm-hmm.
Been a long time since I've seen you, Lucky Charms.
We do need to- So I'm gonna switch if you want to switch to Shaman, and then Katri can switch to Priest.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's. I think we might still need to do. No, we shouldn't need to do this one at a time because we have an ID, right?
I don't know. Yeah, we have it. Bosses are dead. It's not gonna break anything. You're thinking about like the ICC trash?
Yeah. Or just some other bullshit.
There's a timer on the trash respawn. Did you put that, or was that actually created?
That's Blizzard himself did that.
There's
Oh.
always some other bullshit.
Yeah, I'm assuming that I'm just gearing Shadow right now, but playing Disco while we're doing this, because Disco is my better spec.
Oh yeah. Pew pew.
Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, Disc Rest or Shaman should be pretty good here.
Hoff, are you on your Hunter?
I am.
Oh, that's why.
Why what?
It said that you're already my friend, even though you weren't on my friends list.
That sounds like a bug.
Yeah.
Cough being already your friend, definitely a bug.
Definitely.
Off having friends. Can you imagine?
So we're still waiting to hear a story of cinema.
Oh, what constitutes good cinema?
My bet was
You're the
Citizen
storyteller.
Right. Well, anyway, we had our TV broke a couple weeks ago, so we just got a new TV, and as we're hooking things up to it, it's my wife left all of the plugs unplugged for the Blu-ray player. She's like, we never use that thing anyway. I'm like, you guys always complain about how there's nothing good on. We have all these Blu-rays and DVDs in this giant cabinet. Like, I'm going to use them next time we have this discussion. And lo and behold, it's a movie night. The kids wanted to see Puss in Boots 2, and it was like $20 or some shit. I was like, we're not doing that. I'm getting the Blu-ray player out. So I was like, I cracked open. It was still in the cellophane wrapper, but I was like, you don't have to know anything about this. We're just going to watch it. It was The Count of Monte Cristo. And it's a pretty good movie. And afterwards, the kids were like, I like that. That was great.
I just like that you're using a Blu-ray player.
Say again?
I said I just like that you're using a Blu-ray player. It's been a while since
I did.
busted that out.
Yeah. Old-timey technology, am I right? I set up Poly Power.
Yeah, the kids are
Somebody
like,
says this
wait,
time, no point.
this?
Oh, you know who had all the fish feasts, though? Not Tunguska.
Yeah, and cough has none on cough.
Shit.
Oh well.
Any fish feast
Yeah, I can
chefs?
down here.
Okay, I can ship them if need be. I've got a bunch on L4.
Thank you, sir.
That's what I do at work when I have time.
You and you know who else responded? I don't know if he responded to the survey, but he asked me if I would have
Tips.
him in the group.
Who's that?
No, someone else that you would associate. with
Gangster.
Beast.
Kupelisep.
Yes, Coupe.
Classic. So
We invite Coupelis up to the team. We'll never have
yeah.
ever again.
Ferv, do you have a tank spec? Because if so, I think probably having you and Curlew tank here would be neato.
I also have a tank.
Did you have, is Catry your tank? Did you just make a whole fuss about switching to your priest so that you could switch off of your priest?
No. I'm just saying. Like,
Could we
whatever
have
is
summoned you?
best for the raid. I just want to bring what's best.
I'm definitely willing to try bursting it. I think if so, we would have to have Catry go DPS if he has that, like an actual DPS set or just a Herald DPS set.
I just have. I mean, I technically have tokens still to turn into
Okay.
a DPS, but no.
You don't have the gear. Great.
Yeah, I think we're just going to do this the normal way then.
Survive 6 waves, dodge the bombs, profit.
Yeah, and then I think we'll want Lucky to be helping us with tanking, and I don't know if that means like keep your DPS gear in spec and just put on Frost Presence, or if it means go full tank, or if it means equip it like a tank trinket and Frost Presence.
Kazzy's got a decent tech set.
Oh, that's a good point actually. We've got Crazy for Rat. That would be fine. Yeah.
Yellow's, my Warlock is also still locked to this instance.
Catry, can you switch to every single one of your characters simultaneously?
Yeah, I'm multi-box.
Oh wow. So
Yeah, let's have Curlew and Azzy tank then.
So Ferv, I think that is the burst for achievement. Getting back to nature, defeat Freya while she's affected by 25 stacks of attuned to nature in 25 player mode.
Yeah, you can still clear, depending on which waves you get, you can still clear 5 out of the 6 waves, and then...
So you're already planning to burst too, so that's fine.
Well, it weakens her. Each wave that we clear, it weakens her healing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to stop when it gets to 25.
So if we want to try and burst, we shouldn't be too healing yet. Right now, Tunguska and Katri are only healing. So one of us would have to switch, and we would still need to have a shaman. So basically, we'd have to have Katri switch one way or another if we want to burst it. My vote is just to do it the normal tactics. Azzy and Kurlu are tanking together. Azzy during the... So Kurlu's main tank during the swarming detonating lasher spawn, just drop consecration, grab as many of them as you can. For the boss and for the big ad, just twiddle your thumbs, and then for the 3 ads, just keep an eye out for any of the 3 that are attacking, not Kurlu, and taunt them. That's basically it.
So I'm basically taunting the big 3 ads.
Pretty much. Well, and then go ham during the detonating lashers. Get as many of them as you can, and then we'll want to stagger your and Kurlu's D-sacks as the detonating lashers are dying.
Okay.
Is there... Never mind. I'm good.
Do we have a drum in the chat?
Let me just fix Pally Power real quick.
Oh, yeah, because you spec changed.
So if you're going to beat on those drums, I want to be out of range.
Will that
Doesn't
overwrite?
it not overwrite?
I don't know.
But
I don't think it'll overwrite if you've got improved, but was it Lucky that had hella Drums of the Wild? I've got them on a different character. Thank you. That was Drums of Kings, actually.
You said hella drums,
Thank you.
by the way.
That was a sick drum solo, Lucky.
That was nice.
Boom, boom.
Looks like Kings overwrote if Wild went out. That did not.
Yeah, Blessing. The drums overwrite Kings.
Can we get American kings instead of Chinese kings?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We got a lot of kings now. I'm redoing Pally Power again.
Can't you lock Pally Power?
Sort of. So
when you're done, what do you need to redo?
Because no one had wisdom now.
Well, I switched it to crazy.
Switch what to crazy? Crazy didn't have wisdom for anyone.
Yeah, I know. He's doing class. I'm doing kings.
But he didn't have class. He had like 2 might and everything else was kings.
Not on my Pally Power.
Hey, Cough.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you're aware, we can change people's public notes. I don't know if you want that for us to be able to change everybody's public notes.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, Pally Power's good.
You are an inactive rank. I don't know what that gets you.
That means full admin access.
Yeah, it's root access to the guild.
All guild tabs, mini stacks.
Oh, wait a minute. Did Asan just come online?
Holy shit. Are you just trolling us?
No, Asan's online.
No, he's online. Who is the son?
He's our tank from Earl 25, man.
Everyone is ready? At some point we should do some actual content. So don't worry about killing the boss at the start. She's going to be healing a lot. Save your cooldowns.
Yeah. You get one of these nifty Mr. X.
Call by name if you need a hand of freedom for the Iron Roots.
Grant me your strength.
Are we just one tank?
Nope, we have 2 tanks. Azzy and other guy. Curler.
Oh, yeah. I see it. Thank you.
Need to kill these.
Stop passing.
Here we go.
Is Snap Lasher the healthy one?
Watch out for the light.
They just have to go down at the same time, correct? Pretty much.
Yes.
Azzy, you can take the boss right now. Too.
Oh, Oh, I was taking the ads. Sorry. Do I keep them stacked up?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm all stacked.
Need more on Snap Flasher.
There.
I hand it for you on turn, Jessica.
That's the hard one.
Can that be cleansed, or does it have to be Hand of Freedom? Okay.
Freedom, or you can kill the roots.
I'm rooted in the sun. Yeah.
Stop casting across the river, across the river.
Elements shall overtake you.
Well, no, we stay here, don't we? The thing's
Good.
across the river. The tree.
Oh, but we stay here.
Yeah. We jump across the river in the second phase. Once we get through 6 waves.
Curlew will do the first DSAC. Curlew DSAC. We don't have.
We have no battle resist, so that's the only drawback to all the switcheroos.
What's the range on that? I feel like I was well out of it.
Cast.
Life anew.
I
We're
would,
gonna have to reset that.
DI.
yeah.
Eonar, your servant requires aid.
Make sure you DI a paladin. Always DI a paladin. You were low for a while. I was just having trouble catching up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a 8K sunbeam got me from Freya.
Yeah, what's the range on those beams? Because I feel like I was well out of it and
5
still got
yards,
killed.
maybe.
Oh, I died to a plant. That's why.
Okay, so I think there was a little confusion on my part. I'm on the boss full time.
So phase 1, try and hold the boss. Phase 2, I guess it doesn't really matter, but phase 2, I imagine Curlew holding the boss. But also still like drop your consecration under the detonating lashers and the 3 adds together, and still taunt if you see them on anyone else.
Sure. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing. So it's just chaos and pandemonium.
It is a lot of that, yeah.
I'll be better about getting MDs out for each wave.
Think we get from the water.
It always makes me nervous getting that this close.
Does she face pull, or do you have to attack her?
You have
You
to
have to-
attack.
You know how hunters be.
I was literally explaining Fell Reaver mechanics to my raid, and I was like, "Nobody attack!" And the second I said it, an arrow flew past my head.
The guy
course.
that walks around Hellfire.
No, the boss in Tempest Keep, Loot Reaver, as people call it.
Never heard of it.
Drops your tier 5 shoulder token.
He sure does.
Oh, I guess I wasn't sure if I should wait for her to come back here, but
Just
We're
go
pulling.
run over there and start beating on her. And everybody just
Yeah.
don't hit the boss because she's just going to heal it off anyway.
Grant me your strength. Children,
Just pull her back.
assist me.
yeah, a little ways. Yeah, that's fine. In our Snap Lasher. Focus Storm. I know you're good on mana, right? You don't need.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Should put cough in this though.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Probably will have first sack.
Yeah, Katarishi, that is a sunbeam that's not tied to that beam of light that you can.
Uncountered.
I'm rooted. To tree.
Hungry. Freedom Tunguska.
Where's his wave at?
Eonar, your servant
Under mushroom.
requires aid.
If you have lightning, get away.
To tree. I need a freedom.
Gift.
Mushroom.
Focus Gift. Rinse and repeat. I'm going to go ahead and drop to him.
Tree needs
Mushrooms give buffs. Stay under a mushroom.
Children,
damage to her.
assist me.
75 stacks.
Freedom of
Alright,
mind.
hold him still, hold him still, hold him still, hold him still. Ran out all the MD stuff.
Sorry.
Stop cast. What's up, Esan?
This is the not 25 man happening right now. Cough needs help with roots.
Focus Snap Lasher. Focus Snap Lasher.
Way high health. Alright. It's happening, guys. We're doing it.
The swarm of the
Freedom this
elements
guy.
shall overtake you.
Let him get aggro. PL Tunguska, Righteous Defense Tunguska. Thanks. Actually, it's nice that that procs my water shield though.
Yeah, you need the mana.
Well, without the rat, you know, I want to stay topped off. We might have to have Remind Blast. Freedom
I didn't
Tunguska.
realize we were retless.
That's wing crazy, yeah.
Alright. How many stacks does she have now?
25.
Okay, so this would be if we killed
Freedom
her
on
now,
tree, please.
we'd get the achievement. Are we making a dent?
93%.
Let's go.
I think
So,
that-
yeah,
Yeah, let's
it is
do
going down.
You want me to Hero Freedom Cough?
Eonar, your servant
Focus Freya, focus Freya. Stay under mushrooms.
Oh, don't kill the guy.
Make sure your aim shots, obviously.
Try to keep it up.
you need a him?
I'm good, okay. Standard mushrooms. Freedom Tunguska.
ANR skip.
Freedom Tunguska.
Oh fuck, you just kill one more babe.
Focus boss.
Seed spawned. We got, yeah.
Oh no! She did it. She did. Okay, 400k. Go Curlew. Go Curlew. There's a gift on the starting side. Gift.
Oh, I probably should have reincarnated. I just assumed it was a wipe. I mean, it pretty much is.
She's back to full. Okay.
I think that is probably the best case scenario to have the Ancient Conservator be the last if you're going to try the other achievement.
That was close though.
Because the mushrooms do give you like 25% bonus DPS or
I thought
something.
it was triggered by. I didn't realize it was a timer.
It's
or
both.
Center health.
No, it's both. Like, if you just wait too long, she'll push into phase 2, but if you kill all her ads, she'll also start spawning seeds.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize we were going to have seeds doing it that way, so my bad.
If we had had Crazy up still, that would have been a kill, I imagine.
We would have had more spectacular death at this. At the end when everybody stood in the seeds. Or maybe he would have been like, hey guys, she just dropped seeds. Move.
Well, but she would have been dead at that point, is the thing.
Maybe. Maybe.
So is her dropping siege just a mechanic that takes a second?
So she'll start doing it if you push into phase 2 by killing 6 waves of ads, or she'll start doing it if you just wait long enough, and that's what happened with her.
So we're trying to burst her down before she does that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was kind of a last minute call to do the achievement, but yeah.
And so I'm just gonna ask the dumb question, but do we really need 2 tanks? I feel like neither of us are taking much damage.
You're helping make sure that other people don't get aggro, and this is a debate we had already, and the conclusion we reached in the past is it's better to have the second tank to keep the raider alive.
Yeah, because if mechanics line up just poorly, like you get a sunbeam for even a couple seconds and then smacked by an ad, you die.
Yeah, I think that solo tanking it is in general very viable, but after we crunched the numbers, and by the numbers I mean ourselves, we decided 2 tank was more reasonable.
Gotcha.
And let's do please flask up, because that could make a big difference here.
I didn't realize we were going to be doing the thing at the
I mean,
end.
this is a hard mode. Is hard.
Anybody have a spell power flask?
Yeah.
I'm thinking the buffs are looking pretty good, aside from the
Thank you, sir.
the general lack of flask. But let's make sure everybody's ready. Got manas. And Azzy, you can pull at will.
Elders, grant me your strength.
And no damage.
Save your CDs. Don't even let your trinkets proc.
Eonar, your servant requires
Oh,
aid.
Freedom on Katri.
It could still be the last one.
Oh, that's true.
It uses the prince's
Yeah.
cycle through, but not necessarily the same cycle.
Yeah, you aren't gonna get 2 in a row.
Don't share my mushroom. I'm still on me.
Yeah, sorry, I saw that as soon as I got right next to you.
That's all good. I'll do what.
Oh, I guess I should probably. I think it's probably better for me to have nature totem, huh?
Unless our hunter is using aspect.
Nah. I think me on totem's better. Just occurred to me, Curlew. Hey Tim, how you doing?
Children, assist me!
And our gift. Use mushroom still.
Freedom Monk a tree.
Yeah.
Tim's been strive coming and going, free and remote.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Boss.
Curlew will get the first reset. Top cast.
I've been interrupted by every one of them this fall.
Every single detonating last year.
Every ground tremor.
Oh. Makes sense.
Gift.
No ads for it to heal.
Yeah.
Oh, it only heals ads?
No, it heals her, but she's full health.
Yeah. So that was one cycle of 3. Let's see what we get.
Freedom Monk a tree. Or kill the roots.
Children, assist me!
This is good. We've got a 50-50.
Snap lasher, yeah. Good hop. Stop cast.
I think my game just crashed.
Oh no. I think without the full team, I don't know if doing it with 25 stacks is a good
That's
idea.
a crash for me.
Like, I think we either want to reset or forget the other achievement. Freedom Tunguska. We do have to, yeah, I was gonna say.
Overtake you.
Mode was on anyway. Gift. Podcast. See you soon. Gift.
Eonar, your servant requires aid.
So we got all 3.
I think we need to reset, yeah.
Yeah, cost DC'd as well.
Your death springs life anew.
Whoops.
Is there an achievement for having all 3 spawns at one time?
kick.
An achievement for having 3 disconnects at the same time.
We did get the big guy again last, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
You guys killed it, right?
If by it you mean cough.
Something died.
I'm
Might
sure
be the
something-
boss.
I was standing and stuff.
Is Aslan DC?
Doesn't seem right.
No, I'm here.
He's just in his work mode.
But I haven't gotten a res.
I beg
I
to
resed you.
differ.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're like the first person I rezzed. I rezzed you and then Curlew. Or I tried to res Curlew.
Maybe I just missed them.
I rezzed you and then Lucky, but I was gonna res Curlew because I didn't see who DI'd me, so I was gonna start with
It was
that.
me.
Yeah, okay, well then I was right. I rezzed you first.
Oh, that's nice.
Where's the man who DI'd you? Cough's dead. Oh no. Where's his body?
Right under us. Just look behind you, behind you.
Hello, body.
So what are we doing wrong, other than, DCs aside?
It was mostly at the DCs.
Yeah,
So we had 3 people going for half the fight.
We didn't kill the boss. That's what we did wrong.
Yeah, let's just stop doing that other stuff like dying.
Yeah, cough.
So it's the healer's fault.
Ah,
Yeah.
I'm not really a healer. I just make you not take damage.
So I think if you have 2-minute cooldowns, it's probably best just to save them until the final push if we're doing the 3rd wave of ads. Like, don't even use your cooldowns until I hero. If you got 1-minute cooldowns, feel free to use them on the first wave of ads. But don't use any cooldowns until the first wave of ads, and don't attack the boss to like get your trinkets to proc.
I'm zoomed in way too much.
We do a drums in the deep.
Actually, I'm not ready. 1 second. Sorry.
Actually, yeah, you can use 2-minute cooldowns on the first wave of ads, that is fine. But don't use 25-minute cooldowns.
Still need doo-doo buff. And I'm sorry, I was kissing the ground when you put the mage buff out, D guy. If I could get. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, no worries, man.
Oh, that failed too, the internal?
Sorry.
No, that's good.
I muted
I'm
it.
trying to put it together, piece it together from the
Oh no, the
conversation.
app is down. Ben, is the app down?
Well, identity is down. Yeah, so nobody can get into
Nobody can
anything.
The app.
And
You
it's
guys
funny
don't use
because
Okta, do you?
no.
Good.
They have their own homegrown thing. But it's funny because with identity being down, the identity team can't get into the servers.
Freedom on Katri,
That's
please.
the issue.
Freedom. Oh.
I got no mushroom.
Gift. Boy, Ferv just zergs over there and the thing dies.
Stop cast.
Why does the tank always go to my mushroom?
Stop cast.
Children, assist me!
Good job.
Need way more on Storm Launcher.
Respawn in 5. Burn it, burn it, burn it.
We got him.
Nice.
Oh, cough tangling. Thank you, Ferb. Thank you, Nope.
Gift.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
Really decent.
Get out of that light. That feels like 3, right?
Yep. Should 75.
Eonar, your servant requires aid.
Is there a timer on ground totem or tremor? I don't see it.
On what?
25 seconds.
On the ground tremor?
Oh. Yeah, 20.
Everything's
Freedom remote. Gift, spawning gift.
Curly's out of range.
Keep it normal.
Yeah.
We have 2 people dead, let's not waste time. We'll do it some other week.
Yeah, so we're saving hero until all ads are dead.
Oh, we could do it. Come on, guys. We outgear this by how much?
Children, assist me!
Gift.
Yep.
Thank you, Mom. Freedom Tunguska. Focus water and snap.
Gift.
swarm of the elements shall
Finish the
overtake.
3, finish the 3.
Storm's still up. No. Coughs and entangling roots.
Good hop.
Did that break you out, Cuff?
No. Oh yeah, I am.
Crew desec. Gift. Right bias. Stay on the same time, Cough. Stay on the same side.
I'm working on it.
Get ready for seeds.
What do we do on Siege?
Bring him to Visca.
Cross the river when he tilted you.
Cross the
Is
river.
it cross now? Cross now, cross now.
Don't get further than you have to. Run back.
Oh, I need freedom. I need freedom.
You'll be fine as a tank.
Oh, okay.
Gift on our side. Cross the river. Range DPS. Hit gift. Hit gift. There's
Yeah.
one seed. Watch out, melee.
Trying to.
Run back. Cross the river. Look for seeds.
Careful, there's one in the middle of the river.
New seeds. Spawn. Run. One seed to move.
Watch that one seed.
Run back. Seeds.
Hey, Norse gift.
Why is it always so far away?
New seeds. New seeds.
I'm rooted.
Who's? I'm
Tree.
Sorry. I started hitting the low health roots.
Go back. Through. I'm back. Life binder gift.
Yep, yeah.
This is just, yeah, alpha mode. Cough, watch out. Run back.
Gave me a jump scare.
New seeds.
His
Literally a
holy
jump scare because he
dissipates.
disengaged.
I can see clearly once more.
Yeah.
Thank you, heroes.
Nicely done, team. What's in the box? What's in the box? If it's the
Oh, haha.
I'm
I
gonna get
tricked you guys into making me bring my alchemist.
Oh, 226 male shoulders. Shiraz.
Yeah, those are nice shoulders.
Mm-mm-mm.
Shoulders.
Can I get some-
Shoulders.
Can I get some
gloves.
mage food?
Gloves.
Yeah,
They look like shoulders.
They do.
yeah, they kind of do.
I did the same thing.
I gotta eat a second here, get some mana, then I put mage.
That should be enough mana, right?
This X.
Yeah, guys, which boss do you guys want to do next? I'm thinking either Vezax or that. Yeah, actually, let's do that.
You want me to switch to Holy Paladin?
X or Yogg.
Who's the what other bosses do we have other than Vezex?
Yeah.
That was some deep sarcasm. I was like, did we leave Furnace Minister up? Did we?
So yeah, are we talking about just as he switched to? So if catch, Catri's staying healing, right? We probably want heroism.
We need a healing debuff, so I have to stay on Hunter.
Well, you wanted to switch to Druid, right? So I go Hunter, and Catri goes Shaman, and Azzy goes Holy Paladin. I think that's how it needs to happen.
Sure. Yeah, there's no point in having 2 priests. Are we doing 1 light?
That's a good question.
We've been doing
No.
right?
Yeah, 0 lights. 0 lights. Don't talk to any of them.
Oh, we're doing no lights. Okay.
Don't talk to me or my keepers ever again.
Aye.
Off.
Aye.
Peepers.
My son Memoron.
Who talked to Bran? Who did it? Who? Who talked to Bran Bronson?
What?
That's what the machine calls him.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Oh no, did Koff fail his... Wait. Koff, you needed the sigil.
From Freya?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did need the sigil from Freya.
God damn it. Can you still get it? Probably not.
Let me see. I bet you the chest is gone.
Maybe.
I bet if we had waited until you came in to open the chest, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But now that it's already opened, I bet you can't.
Yeah. To be honest, I put those things in my bank and I forgot about them. Like my biggest motivation for finishing that quest isn't to get the key, it's to get that bank space back. Yeah, the chest is gone. It's all gone. It's all gone.
Yep.
Sorry for we died too much.
It's okay, we did a lot of achievements.
Well, so this is interesting. When I join, it still shows that Algalon is alive.
It does that every week.
Well, yeah, because you don't actually kill Algalon. He just decides he's not gonna wipe out the planet.
But
It's also the same thing in ICC. Some bosses say they're alive even if they've been killed.
Oh, really? Never noticed that.
That's some bad guys. Let's
I'm a god. Do you think you can kill a god?
Are you quoting that RuneScape dude?
No, it's called Daggerfleur.
He's quoting Morrowind, clearly.
He looked like he's wearing a tiki mask.
Dagother.
Yeah, exactly.
This is definitely not going the way I thought it was going to go.
Well, we just switched around all of our healers.
Yeah, I don't think we had a healer.
Do you have anybody
Damn it,
healing?
Fran.
Healer's still in Dalaran.
Whoops. Do you guys need to
25
summon?
men ready.
We can
Yeah,
step
it
right
went
in.
about the way you'd expect with no healers.
No, I'm here now. I
Are
just
you?
wasn't when you pulled.
Brilliant.
Lucky Charms, the Undying was dead.
That freaking.
Oh man. Now we can't get a lockout with no deaths.
It's per boss.
Per boss? Oh.
Yeah.
We can't.
So
we
can
can't
still
die. We're actually all trying to get nobody die on General Vezax. So let's do our best here. But that.
Why would they do it that way, but in Nax you just have to not die to anything?
Well, no. Next you can die on trash and it's fine.
I think it's also just because they made Nax and then learned afterwards.
That was dumb.
Yeah.
You can die on trash in Next.
Okay, you can die on.
Yeah,
wait,
but on
can
Nax,
you?
you have to defeat every single boss in one raid lockout period without anyone dying. In
Yeah.
Ulduar, you can. It's just per boss
Yeah.
forever.
Right. That's
But then in TOGC, it works the same as Max.
Yep, TOGC is tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, the way I
That's
read
true.
the Immortal is every boss in Naxxramas. So yeah, I guess you could die to trash, but why not? Why die at all? Just don't die.
You definitely can, because we've done Immortal and we have done.
Thank you, Kachi. I went there to play Elder Scrolls theme music as well.
Yeah, you made me want to play some Morrowind music.
There we go. Did you see the rant that somebody posted with that guy in it on like The Legend of Zelda, one of the characters in that?
That's what, yeah, you shared with Tinky Winky, what's her name?
I can't even remember.
Imp Midna.
Yeah,
Midna?
Imp Midna is nothing more than a pussy and drumsticks. What? 40 pounds of ass. It's like, oh, this is hilarious.
Pretty much, yeah. That's not wrong.
And I can never look at that game the same way anymore. It's sitting in the entertainment center right over there.
And
I love Twilight
all right,
Princess.
curly people.
Yeah, I like the Nintendo Wii Zeldas. They're pretty good.
Oh yeah, man. I'm waiting for Twilight Princess to get a re-release on Switch, and I can play it again.
I thought it was lag. I was hitting my misdirect button. It just wasn't going on.
No, let's try one off.
Yep. It rolled into me. It rolled into me.
It's disarm.
That was dismantled, dude. I got dismantled for the first time in ICC on Lake
Disarm.
Desert Road. Is that all it is?
Yeah. It's a
I thought
rogue
it disarmed.
disarm.
And armor. Like, doesn't it make you drop some armor too?
I don't think so.
And
I
all
think
of your loot and your ear.
no, it's just the rogue's version of disarm.
And your gold falls into little 5,000.
It makes you. I think what you're thinking of, it makes you drop your shield as well.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Doesn't
Yeah, I thought there was
not make you
something
drop the
else.
shield?
It makes you drop your main hand and your offhand, so your
But does Warrior Disarm make you drop a shield?
no, just your weapon.
Ah.
Yes. I don't even need like a bunch of bank space sucking stuff to touch that door. Oh darn, I didn't eat.
Who's ready for the fun trash?
Oh,
man.
if that's not here, we'll be good.
Let's use our crowd control skills, guys. We can do this. Kill the priest. All
We
will be
think this
well.
is Burning Crusade? No, we
Hell
face
yeah.
roll stuff here.
People face rolled in Burning Crusade too, but not in Magister's Terrace. Oh, you're like, oh, we gotta remember how to do this. Where are you?
With the power of the Morrowind theme song, we can never lose.
Okay, that's the kill target. Do like a trap on that one, and
Hey, Dork, how do I set up the mini buff again? Like if I want wisdom from
let's do
someone?
repentance on that one.
Do I click on my name and then the person I want to buff
Nope, other way around. Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, you click on the person that's going to receive the buff, and then go Curly, go do it.
I wonder why I can't.
Oh, my trap didn't work.
Uh oh.
Why have you done that?
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, it was not a nice trap, I guess.
Can I sheep the mage?
Please do something. Do something.
Well, I mean,
Do stuff.
late
When,
for
it,
that,
when I heard Curly run in, I was like, no, I think that repentance has to go off before you. Oh,
You wouldn't
yeah,
happen to have a shocker, would you?
Can you repent from that far, though?
it has to have some
I'm sorry.
distance on it.
Oh, cock released. Rip.
I've never paladined before, so yeah, sorry. Didn't realize that we still had a reser.
Can I get a stack of mage food?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I keep logging off the characters who have mage food, so I'm gonna need more mage food.
No problem. And I could sheep the mage. He's humanoid, so he should be good there, right?
Yeah, get him.
Yeah.
I'll do a pull timer. Coordinate. Crazy, what's the range?
20 yards.
Is it just Curlew tanking right now?
Yeah.
And do you have to catch them before they get in combat?
No, but you have to make sure they don't have any dots on them.
You mean my sheep?
I can hex one as well. If we want another one.
Welcome back, Tim. We were wondering why you were popping in and out, not saying much.
My Bluetooth was broken.
That's a good explanation.
Good on you for getting it fixed.
I thought about it for so long. I needed a good excuse. It's still not fixed. I'm at home now. How goes the Ulduar?
We're chugging along.
We'll start
Very
tonight.
good.
I was
Two
super late.
consecutive wipes to trash.
That I wouldn't have it any other way.
This is the
Yeah.
fun trap right here.
Goff, do we want anybody hexed?
Sure, hex the guy with the shield.
Oh, Atlatl. I haven't seen Atlatl in a while.
Hex.
She's been
shit, I
around.
just screwed up all the
Sure.
marks for your hex. So
Yeah.
you hexed him. We're getting a repentance out on Moon, and then this guy was the trap.
Very creative name.
Did you want me to sheep somebody?
Yeah, mage.
Mage? Okay. I thought you said hex on mage. I got it.
They don't like my trap.
Silenced for the next million years.
Yeah, it is kind of a long silence.
Yeah, I was silenced too.
Trash 3
We
consecutive times.
We killed the priest. Do we have any heals?
No.
I'm not sure how, but I blame Gabe.
Also, the hex target still kept coming towards us, even though he was hexed. Like, he didn't stop.
They can still move all hex, they just can't act.
Yeah, but he charged towards
Don't
us.
run back. Don't run back.
You mean
Don't
he hopped?
Don't
Yeah.
run back.
At least the food's still there.
We can use, same fish.
We got one ad down. So who's wrecking us with the silence?
Is it the Guardian?
I don't know.
It's like an arcane explosion goes off, and then we're silenced for 8 seconds.
Do you get fatigued as a ghost?
Yes.
How does that work?
Once your fatigue bar hits 0, you just get teleported back to the graveyard.
That's just a lie made up by Big Blizzard. Go test it.
We did have a big blizzard not too long ago. Did you get any of that?
Several.
Well, I mean, just this past week, though.
Yep.
Was that
I was driving north to a funeral and it killed us.
another funeral?
No, that was the same one. Only been a week. I
Oh,
hope, right?
We had Wednesday, Thursday, we had one here.
Oh, it was really windy, but no
Yeah.
snow.
It seems to be a
It was-
Thursday thing for some reason.
It was so windy that I had to put on a coat under my drug rug.
Under the drug rug?
Under the drug rug.
Oh, you lose your ghost mount, too.
You always wear the drug rug over your coat.
Where are you?
I'm in the corner.
He's exploring.
Well,
He's on a
button.
journey.
Dress button seems pointing.
I was a millimeter from running into the instance, and then Cough said, "Don't run in."
Yeah, so he decided to take a little bit of a trip.
I got you. What did we not? We couldn't game mode. No, we got him. He's here. Alright. Now, one of these guys is making our life miserable. Mage. Did Hex work on X?
It did, but he ran in and got AoE'd.
Okay. So let the mobs come to us, and we'll hang back. Let's get a CC out on X.
Wait, don't pull mana for
Okay.
Holy
We're
Paladin.
gonna switch it to sheep for square.
Sheep for
I'll
square.
pull with a trap on X then.
Hex for X.
No, I'm gonna try. Fusing
trap.
arrow.
Trap for X. Okay.
Red
We'll
is
trap-
not a
we'll trap
terrible
it.
idea.
If you wanted to hex someone,
I can hex the skull.
you can hex diamond. We're killing
sure.
this guy.
It's a 20-yard range, so I have to wait for him to come to me.
That's fine. Single target only.
Okay. Now he's really hexed.
No silence.
I Aura Mastered it. Aura Mastered it.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh, that's really smart.
Did that just mean you resisted the silence?
Yeah, it makes you immune.
Yeah.
Immune for 6 seconds.
It's usually for PvP, isn't it?
I mean, it worked.
It works fine for Ulduar trash, which means Ulduar trash is the same as PvP.
Because that was
We use it on like Warmoth and
I think we have
Pegaway.
coming. We got a big Olifant coming our way.
Everybody better put on their resilience gear for Ulduar trash.
Alright, so mine's on cooldown. So Crazy, take Concentration Aura and use Aura Mastery on pull. Well, as soon
Okay.
as the mobs like get to us.
Cheap triangle. Hex moon. Now let's go.
What
You wanna
achievement
drop-
are you guys shooting?
You want to
Oh,
break
I-
it? Trap.
Alright, Aura Mastery.
Scared. I'm scared.
Hard mode and deathless, ideally.
And Shadow Dodger. Malfoy still needs Shadow Dodger.
Ooh. Get Malifaux on Malifaux.
Nah.
Hex is coming off in 5 seconds.
I mean, I also have a Hunter. If you want to come on Malifaux, I can come on a
Is
Hunter.
it, what's your hunter like? Is it pretty good?
It's 5'8", 5'9", something like that. So not 6'2", but not like a starter.
Doesn't you're evidently not trying to gear on art.
No.
And I can't rehex. It's a 45-second cooldown, and it only lasts 30 seconds.
Wait, don't pull mana.
Ryzen Shaman.
Yeah, I don't understand why Hex is just so much worse than Polymorph.
Because Hex is harder to get rid of than Polymorph. Hex is a Hex effect, not a magic effect.
A curse.
And you have that awesome
Curse,
wind
yeah.
shear, I mean. It's like every
Oh, it's a curse.
Yeah, the awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we don't really need a hunter for this.
If it's that green shit that he will heal from, if somebody doesn't get it out of the raid, and he's going to heal a little bit from it. It'd be great if he healed for less.
So paladins
Really?
can't
Is
dispel
that-
curses then?
I think they
that's the only
can.
thing-
They
no.
can.
No, paladins
Oh.
cannot.
No,
Paladins
it's
Is
cannot.
magic.
it druids
Yeah,
and,
magic.
and shamans that are the only
Druid, shaman, resto
And
shamans,
mage.
druids, and mage.
Resto
Mage?
shamans.
Yeah, mage
Mage
has
can
dispel
be
curse.
Mage?
And resto shamans have to spec for it.
Yeah, they have to get it. I know.
It is a talent, yeah. If you want it, it's a talent.
Okay, I'm
You don't
ready.
actually need it though. If somebody else already is covering curses.
So many sheep
Excellent.
triangling.
Well, it's nice to take.
Yeah, triangle.
Oh, definitely. But you can
cross
also
the mage
put that
if you can
point
in the
into
middle. Hex the moon. Kill the adherent.
Hex the moon, okay.
you put it into not tidal waves, but the crit one.
But you do that anyway.
I don't. I take the instant instead because I like having an instant healing wave for emergency tank heal.
Oh shit.
The nature's swiftness, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I
Ooh,
carry that too, yeah.
I dropped a talent point for something. I don't remember what. I think it might be. It's because I went further
that's
into
talent.
enhancement
Yeah, that's
to
probably
get
why.
to get cheaper shocks, so I could get well above haste cap, so I could beat them all in haste. He has me beat out of combat, but in combat I have him by like 30.
Oh, it's probably more now. I'm not using DFO anymore.
Fuck!
I'm at a reasonable
God damn it.
1331 haste.
Hey, I'm higher than you.
So you dropped 1 point per shamanistic.
Oh, I was supposed to send my
Yeah.
dog. Huh?
I sure did. Don't worry, that's not the only bad decision I made on my shaman.
Moog, do you mind if I mark you?
If we have anyone else, I may not be the best choice this time.
I don't mind being marked, but I guess if
I
if
have
Boone
no
doesn't have a
idea.
preference, then maybe swapping he and I, Hunter and Paladin, would be appreciated.
Sure.
I have
I can do
no
that.
idea how to do this fight, so that's. I'm gonna need an explanation of this fight.
That's fine.
Just don't make
so
fun of my DPS.
You can't regenerate any mana this fight, but you can stand in these puddles that will spawn, so that your spells don't cost any mana. The only problem is that those puddles spawn after this giant black missile comes and will kill you.
Shadow
you stand in
Crash,
it?
it's called.
So he'll launch a shadow crash at the range group. It'll come in like a big arc, and then it'll go boom on the ground. The range group has to move away from the first one, and then when the second one is cast, they move and stand on top of the puddle that was there. So then
You move away from the first one, then move back into the puddle.
We're going
You're just
to be
moving back and forth, like left and right.
right,
exactly, and we're going to be stacked the whole time.
Yep.
The other
Okay.
mechanic, as ranged, that particularly matters is called Mark of the Faceless.
Mhm.
He chooses someone to be marked, and you just need to run out of the raid, so you're not stacking, or he'll start healing a bunch.
Mark
Here's
the
the other
faceless,
thing,
run away
Captain.
from the root. Okay.
When you're standing on the black puddle so that you don't lose any mana, you also do shit healing. It's reduced by 50%, so here's what we're going to do. I guess either of us can do either role, but in the past we've had the shaman moving back and forth with the ranged group, healing throughout the fight, and the Holy Paladin just not doing shit. Not one little single shitty little thing. Then, after the Serenite Animus spawns, when we hero, the Holy Paladin just basically dumps his entire mana pool, healing everyone, and then he's just done for the fight. And
then rest of it's time to restore.
No, the rest is not restoring anything, but like you need a lot of extra healing during that part.
So the shaman is just fucked then.
Well,
the shaman
sounds like a really fun mana management.
All of your spells are free when you're standing on the Shadow Crash, and you also have a huge haste buff.
Oh.
But the like spell power is nerfed into the ground, basically.
Yeah. I never actually got to this phase of Ulduar, so it's cool to see.
All right, so, interrupt rotation for melees. Ferb, you want first, then Lucky, and then I'll be back up.
Goodbye, friends.
So you're saying, Malifor, that I stand in the Shadow Crash and you stand out of the Shadow Crash?
I would be in melee range. And if you want to swap roles, I'm okay with doing that, but I think typically that's probably the preferred way to do things, have the shaman be the one moving back and forth. That's going to mean you're basically solo healing for most of the fight, except during the Serenite Animus phase, which is just like 20 seconds towards the end of the fight, and then I'm going turbo.
I mean, it makes sense to me because I have more AoE options than you do.
Right. Yeah. And it's really the tank healing that gets tricky, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think having Curlew stay ret is probably fine if Lucky is able to tank for us.
Alright, Lucky's going tank. So Mr. X the Lucky, he's looking tanky.
We're definitely going for champion. Like, we don't want anyone to die.
Nobody dies. Yeah, nobody dies. If you guys want Chimera Chops, I will give you Chimera Chops if you want extra health.
Yeah, I mean, better safe than sorry, right? Anything helps.
So we're not trying to do Shadow Dodger. But I mean, I guess those are kind of one and the same.
Yeah, we're 100% trying to do
Shadow Dodger
everything.
and we won't die.
Yeah, but we're not going to wipe it for Shadow Dodger is what I'm trying to get at. What is the hard mode on this?
To wait, just, yeah. It's so as the fight goes on, more and more green clouds spawn. When 6 of them spawn, they turn into a dude. You kill that dude and then kill the boss, and you get the hard mode. Normally, you can kill the boss well before the 6 cloud spawns, so it means we're just going to twiddle our thumbs a little bit in the first part of the fight, and then go ham when the dude spawns, and then continue to go ham until the boss is dead.
Does he have a type?
I don't think so. Like, as far as tracking.
Yeah.
Do you use a macro to automatically switch your tracking?
No. I didn't know there was a macro for that. That's
the mega macro.
That is cool.
Yeah. I don't know what it is either. It's weird.
Do you not use it?
No. I use the macro, but I don't know what this guy is. Like, look at him. He's
type unknown.
Yeah, type uncategorized on Wowhead.
Yeah, and same for the Animus, I think.
You can always tell the hunters that bought their tune because they never did the quest to do track unknown.
I don't have any armor pots on this guy.
I do.
What's up, Trippin'?
Yo, what's up?
We're chilling.
About to kill this villain.
Oh, I decided I'm gonna heal, actually.
Flasks.
Oh yeah. Can I get another flask for my healer?
He needs mana.
Pure Mojo or Frostworm works.
Pure Mojo won't do anything here.
Oh, that's true.
What's going on, Trippin'? I gotta turn you up.
Yeah, it sounds like you're really far away from your mic.
Yeah, I am.
There you are. Hey, what's up, man?
There you go.
The Trippin's also a newish AFKer. Like, does all these people joining AFK all of a sudden? What's happening?
I had one of my alts is in AFK.
Can I get the page buff, please?
Oh, did we get it back in, or did I thought you could go?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
It's my ringtone.
What is this?
It's the best music ever.
I like how they like reuse the same underlying melody but make it feel so different. It's like Skyrim 2.
Who's our
yeah,
attack point for
Except
ring?
for the
Oh,
arena.
good point.
Yes,
Did Moke volunteer?
I can be, but I apologize if I fuck up.
What's that?
Your flag is starting to hit.
Is it worth throwing a couple of flares down? So usually we go left and then go right for
We start right.
just so we
Start on
everybody's on the same page.
Just ask
That
if it's
feels
normal
very
or
far
hard mode.
forward.
Normal or hard mode?
Hard mode.
Okay.
Yeah, it is pretty far forward. Sorry. Anyone else got better flares? Oh, we can drag the boss back. And do we need an interrupt order? Can Cough interrupt? I don't know how druids work. Solace does spell power. That's it.
Ferb is gonna do first. Lucky's gonna do second. Cough is gonna do backup.
I don't know that I have a better trinket. Well, actually, you get Abacus.
Is it a mechanic of the fight that you have no mana regen? Or
Yes.
is it like...
The whole fight, yes.
Okay. The madness ensues, you can't regenerate mana. So what about like water shield, if you get hit?
Nope.
Wow. They thought of everything.
Alright. Are those flares better?
Is it Judgment of the Wise?
When you cast Judgment, you get the mana from it, but you don't get the 1%?
Yeah, you get the 25% of your base mana.
Well, that seems unfair that water shield doesn't work.
Yeah, weird. I don't... Monopots? I don't know. I'll try.
Just stand on the Shadow Crash.
Which one are we standing on first, green or purple?
Starting right.
Orange circle, orange
there.
circle.
Yeah, stands.
So yeah, straight ahead.
Misdirect the lucky charms.
Your destruction will herald the new age of suffering.
I can't
Are we in
heal.
heal range?
No, I can't heal Lucky.
Run.
Is this good? There you go, I can heal you now.
But try and minimize healing right now because you're using mana. Like, don't overheal. Now you can heal, people can DPS, cough, watch your threat. I'm gonna, like, even try and save my salve mana. Maybe crazy thing with Salve Herb. Good job. Run, run, run. Yep. Good job.
I can't heal you, Mage.
That's alright. I'm trying to get away from him for the. I'll get back. Sorry, I had that mark on me.
The black blood of your courses through me.
There you go.
No AoE? No AoE. No AoE. Something's hitting the vapor. Stop consecrating.
I have mark.
Mark. Does it seem like we're getting way more marks now?
No, seems about
I'm
right.
getting it. I think you've been running out.
Shit.
At least nobody died. We're still going for 0 deaths.
Get on it.
Stack back that.
It's in the back. Yeah, it's in the back.
Stay on a mode. Stay on a mode. If
Stay
you're
on
not
a
on a
mode.
black thing, don't attack. If you're not on a black thing, don't attack. Stay on a mode.
We've lost the paper
Stay on
here,
the move.
Channel.
Courses through
Avoid
me.
using mana.
Get away.
Alright. And we're good.
Alright, we're set.
How many vapors are we at? Is anyone counting? Ah,
I see 4.
how low are we getting him? 20%?
Yeah, it's fine. Well, he'll get a shield. We can get him 5%, honestly, yeah.
I can't heal you while I'm over here, Lucky.
I'm just waiting on one more.
I'm mark
Keep
again.
DPS in the boss.
Yeah.
The black blood of Lord Sauron courses through me.
Shift.
I still got hit by it.
Get
Yeah,
back
it's a
before
lot
you
bigger
heal.
than you think it would be, almost. Yeah.
It's gonna spawn in a sec.
We gotta be.
Take another bad
We have to switch DPS to this Animus once
Okay,
it
now back
spawns. Let Lucky pick it up. Let's get a misdirect the
Stay on
Animus to
road.
Lucky.
Oh, we don't have Hunter.
Stop
No
on
Hunter.
boss. Stop on boss.
Absolute.
Hero. Sorry, I don't know what to do. I probably should run out to you guys.
Stay there.
Black blood of Lord Sauron courses through me.
Want your mana? We're off puddle.
I am unstoppable.
Come on, pots won't do anything. Cough!
What's going on?
I can't.
You're
I can't
killing us.
heal anybody.
Oh god.
Not just an anymore.
Yeah, we...
And survivor.
Alright, just finish the boss.
Yeah.
We lost our puddle again.
We're off. Back over on the puddle here.
We're gonna lose this puddle here in a second too.
There it goes.
Okay, now we're back on track. Oh, we gotta fix
Keep
it.
going, dear.
The black blood of Lord Sauron
You gotta.
courses through me.
Shammy, you gotta get away from him.
I am
Or is that? He's got.
unstoppable.
I think that was Celeste, yeah. Yeah, when you get Mark of the Faceless, you just need to run out.
It's the green shit. It is kind of hard to tell though. You have to, if you have DBM, it tells you, but
It didn't tell me that I had it.
It posted in /say, but you immediately got something else.
Oh, that's probably why.
I have that. Gives you a big air horn. If you have weak auras.
The black blood of Lord Sauron
Wait.
courses
watch
through me.
Now.
I am unstoppable.
yeah, we're not.
Yeah, that really screws us up. We're losing one range.
Faceless is on
you
earlier.
I'm just doom. I got nothing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm fresh out.
Here you go. Have a gift of the Naru.
Thanks.
The black blood of Lord Sauron courses through me. I am.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna berserk in 5.
My timer's showing 3 minutes on Berserk.
Okay.
I think Berserk timer's a little messed up on this server, though.
Yeah. Ow.
Of mortality.
Do we want to DI off?
Shadow Crash and melee. Well, we can retry for
You could try a Shadow
Shadow
Crash.
Dodger now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I have res. You don't have to. You don't have to run in. I'm alive.
Okay.
You have weak auras. I do suggest this. Makes it much clearer when you have the mark or someone else does, because the green lines are not very helpful.
No, I'm looking at my debuff bar too, and it's not like standing out to me at all. So sorry that I was. You're killing us.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Right? That's. That was. We had him down.
Sorry.
At like 1 million.
Oh,
Like up
shit.
to 2 million.
Hey.
Holy shit.
Thank you for walking into the pots. We don't have res anymore.
No.
Hike back.
That's fine.
Yeah, ranged was doing great until we had that one disruption, and then it was just downhill.
Once a mark of the faceless times and you get an unlucky shadow crash, it really is a pain, but it should only ever take 3 crashes to correct. And then you have it till it breaks again.
I feel like it was broken for a lot longer than that, though.
A broken crash happens, you're standing on the existing puddle, you move to nothing. A new crash drops on the nothing, you move to where the old one was, it fades away, a new crash happens. So the whole rotation is 3. Because you should immediately reset the 2 existing puddles, basically.
We also, after we lost range, we started having Shadow or Mark of the Faceless on melee. I don't think that happens unless you.
I don't think so, yeah.
Yeah, and so then like I got a Shadow Crash when I had to run out with Mark of the Faceless, and then that started happening more and more frequently, which really effed things up.
How far away do you have to run with Mark of the Faceless? Because there were a couple of people I couldn't heal
30
when they
yards, probably.
The lines stop going.
Green line comes off, yeah.
Okay, so you were over 30 yards away from me because I couldn't heal a couple people.
And that's
running away.
fine. That's fine. Just like don't panic. Yeah,
It doesn't
let
do
them take the damage.
damage.
Let them come back and heal them when you're on the black shit and they're in range. Don't go chasing them. Don't stop to heal while you're off the black shit. Like it takes a little bit of discipline to like stop yourself. Oh no, they're half health. They're gonna die. I gotta pump them back up. But yeah, you just gotta take.
I was concerned about the mage when he was at like 10% health.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Once a healer, always a healer.
Once a mage, always dead. Though.
Yeah, I don't think I had faces on me. I couldn't tell though. I think it was a Moog actually.
Did you click on the link Moog just sent?
Did I do what?
Did you
weak aura.
download the weak aura that Moog just sent?
I did not. I
So, So
I
just
don't have
scroll up in your in-game chat and the dark purple checks, the move Vejax, just click on that and say import as copy. That's going to yell at you real hard when you've got Mark of the
It gives
Faceless.
you the icon blinking, the text, and a big siren.
And where did you send that to exactly?
Just
In-game.
Oh, in-game, okay.
I also got that one for Yogg last week that I thought was helpful.
I cannot drop a Jeeves.
Yeah, here you go, Lucky.
Now, how do I import that from a mug?
So if you click on it in chat, it should bring up a window overlay, and then down in the bottom right corner, you can click on import.
I can die one more time because this character has no gold.
And then you're just going to delete it. Is it kind of like a soft,
Yeah.
hard
No, I was trying to sell this character, so I dumped all my gold on my other character.
Sell it with broken gear, scam them.
Yeah.
Like when the used car salesman just gets his can of spray paint, oils up the tires. Oh yeah, this baby's only got 30,000 miles on it because he scribbled in Sharpie to cover up the 500.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. So once all my gear is broken, I'm putting her back up for sale.
Do a 20-second pull timer for me.
Right now?
Well, not now.
When it's time.
When it's time.
For sure.
Let me get a full mana pool, and then I'm ready for a 20-second.
Okay.
So what's this hard mode?
We're doing it. That's what this is. You don't have to wait for the animus to spawn. You can just kill them.
Oh.
And the animus won't spawn if you kill the gas clouds when they spawn.
Yeah, specifically what it is, the Serenite Vapors are spawning, and if you destroy them, I think there is a way to regain mana.
Yeah.
But if you don't destroy any that coalesce, we get that ad, we kill the ad, that's the hard mode.
Your destruction will herald a new age.
Circle. There he is.
Back on circle.
In range of everyone. Country?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, looks like it.
Well, people don't take consistent damage here, so if someone takes damage, they can step over towards you if they need to have a heal. Oh no.
Excuse me. Again?
Crasher.
Oh, well, I got
It's on
Mark
you to
Faces
stay out
anyway,
there,
so.
At least the pressure's off now. Thanks, Moke.
Crash Shadow Ripper.
Shadow Crash on you there, Shammy.
And still try and avoid doing much overhealing.
Are we moving? Everybody move together.
Okay, yeah, we
Just always be on circle.
we shouldn't have moved over yet.
Hey, look, there's a Shadow Crash back here. Perfect.
I'm just gonna stand here. Shadow Crash back on a mug.
You guys are doing great with the interrupts.
Faceless on a mug as well. See, that's where it gets you when it's both faceless and it's Shadow Crash.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Shadow Crash on me. Shadow Crash on a mug.
We've got a Serenite Vapor coming near us. Please watch your lead.
Oh, I gotta blink out.
The black blood of your Sauron courses through me. I am unstoppable.
self-healing is so nice here. Just take your time to heal that up. Yeah,
Hunter,
in
yeah,
30
yeah,
seconds.
What the hell?
I'm gonna get stressed. So,
We're gonna get some
Good.
fucky shit in melee.
Yeah, we are.
Did you onk pottery?
I did, yeah.
So you need a res?
I will. If you're, I mean, am I gonna have any mana?
You won't have it, yeah.
You have free mana as long as you're in the. Don't kill the boss, by the way.
Yeah, stop damage.
Oh.
Courses through me. I
Oh.
am unstoppable. Defiance.
That does a lot of damage.
Yep.
Behold now.
That took 19k from Searing Flames.
Poor rogue out there.
No, what's it called either? No healing debuff.
True. Yeah, I'm feeling like a reset would be wise.
Yep.
I can DI mode.
Go for it.
Or someone else can just DI me. Just always make sure you DI a paladin.
I was invisible.
I can res.
How did you kill me? I was invisible.
Because you don't care about your stealth.
Right?
You're gonna have to remove that Undying title.
On the positive side, the repair bot's still up and have another shot at Shadow Dodger.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Fortune Cookie says all the little things will add to a happy journey, guys.
All the small things?
Truth hurts, truth stings.
Alright, I have a total of 1 gold left on this character.
Yeah, little things, like roses by the stairs.
Nice.
Is there anything we can do to prevent dying from the flames? I took all of my health basically in one hit.
Kicks missing or something? That felt like huge amounts of damage.
Yeah, maybe it was.
What's the spell that you kick?
Is that
Like,
Surge of
cast.
Shadows? Surge of Darkness? Is that
There's
that
only
something
one
else?
that we can kick.
Yeah, I died to flame something.
Yeah, we
or other.
died to Searing Flame.
Searing
It's-
Flames, yeah.
The thing you kick empowers his next step, or something like that, I thought.
Yeah, but we couldn't interrupt that because he stopped casting, but he still do it. I don't know how to explain it.
He can still
That's
do it
when
when the
people
animus is
die.
out. Like he does.
I
with
don't know,
Resident
he
Evil.
interrupt that cast and stopped casting something else, but he finished that cast, first one.
So yeah,
We
the,
couldn't interrupt that.
yeah, the one that he
It
casts that
usually
goes on the
happens
buff
on
that
the
makes him
end.
big.
I didn't hear either of you say anything.
Sorry. I'll let Fur finish.
We couldn't interrupt that cast. He stopped casting that and switched to something else, but he still finished that first cast, and we got that early. Then.
But yeah, I'm just wondering if there's anything we can do about the searing flames because it killed me twice.
I think that's just a visual bug. It'll say he's interrupted, but you can still interrupt it.
I'm just gonna do shit DPS because we have to stop anyway, and just also try and interrupt every time I have it off cooldown.
And are the clouds, is that like a percentage thing when he's like 20%-ish? Or is that
timer?
A timer?
Yes.
So, Searing Flames did 18,000 damage. How in the world are you supposed to do this hard mode Herald when you have like 15,000 health?
No, you're not. Herald's only on Alkaline. One block.
I mean,
How are you supposed to do this?
Progressing the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be doing this with less gear, but it wouldn't be tuned to this degree, maybe? I don't know.
Don't miss an interrupt, right? Don't do it.
Yeah.
I suppose.
20-second pull timer?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think actually Curl is right that they do kite.
That was crazy. I felt like that.
It's huge.
It's a lot bigger than you think.
Sometimes.
I was further than you, though.
I know, that's crazy. I don't know how. You were in front of me and you got knocked back, so who knows?
We're doing
Look at
I know, it's nuts. I think it's...
You guys are too close. Try and get some more distance. Give yourself more time.
Crash.
Where are we crashing?
It was on the mark.
Yeah, it was on the mark. Back on.
So just chill.
Yeah, just hang for a second.
Surgeon Fast is uninterruptible.
I'll keep an eye on threat.
Sure.
Oh no.
I don't know why sometimes melt
Faces
Oh,
when you
nice.
get away.
sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, just take your time between heal.
Yep, I'm just gonna kind of stay back here a little bit.
I got lucky.
Okay.
Get back to the thing first and then heal.
Courses through me.
Oh shit, faces on me, I could die.
I'll heal lucky.
I can't heal
Don't
you,
need to
Mel.
worry
for
about
you.
me. It's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
20% health on boss.
Should probably lay off a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more refreshing dots.
Pass vapor. It says 30 seconds for the spawn.
Faces
Stop
on elephant.
damage.
Maybe more like 40 yards.
Why are we getting those in melee?
I don't know.
Black blood was
I wonder if our range is just like too close or something.
I am unstoppable.
Animus time.
As soon as you see it, you can hero.
Do we burn the Animus first?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, and you won't be able to damage the boss.
Okay.
Good, because he's about to die.
Face
After him.
Absolute.
Hero.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
Base this out.
On room now. That was pretty good, only 12 stacks.
Shadow Crush on me back here, so just kind of stay where you are.
Yeah, you can just use the puddle, just use the puddle and cast it.
Oh, no, move. Okay.
Nice.
Oh shit.
That is a good cloak for some, right?
That's
I love the way it looks. Cough already got that though, right?
Yeah, I do. I have that.
I can't look at it. I'm dead.
Yeah, I need it.
All raised. Okay, I was gonna say I rolled on it just for T-Mog, so you can take it.
Oh, does he need it?
We got a shot at Yogg in this. We can do that.
Does anybody need Shadow Bite? Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Spirit.
Cool looking dagger.
I think with the that is crazy. You got hit
I
with
do
that.
like that cloak.
Katri, do you need a run through on this one?
0 lights? Yes, I know all lights, but not 0.
So the main thing with 0 lights is you will lose your sanity slowly throughout the fight, or rapidly if you do some stuff. If you get malady of the mind, you need to get away from people. If you get a red link between you and another player, you have to get close to that player until the link turns white or green, or else you lose some sanity. Also, in the last phase, you'll have to look completely away from the boss when he starts laughing, and we'll make call-outs. But it's like a race of how much sanity can you keep going into the
We've
last
also
phase.
been sending our shaman inside, right?
Ooh,
Correct.
we have been. So if you go inside of a portal, which we'll have to assign positions for portals, you can't look at any of the skulls that are inside his nightmares or dreams or whatever they are, and then you'll have to keep people alive. They're going to run around and kill everybody that's in these nightmares while not looking at skulls. And then you go into a room where Yogg's brain is, you pound on the brain, and you have to get out of that room. There's another portal to get out before his mind control spell finishes its cast. If you're in the room when he finishes it, you're mind controlled. Game over. So, trying to think if there's any other gotchas. When you're outside, stay away from the really big fat tentacles. They will crush you. They're called crusher tentacles. And there are green lasers that they shoot, or the little Valkyrie shoots from top of Yogg's head periodically. They will kill you as well, so you have to stay away from that stuff. Like, give it a wiper, since it got me last time we did this. Pretty far away. At the beginning, stay out of these clouds. Don't touch them. We'll just probably have melees hang back, and ranged and tank are going to do the killing the ads.
mean, it doesn't sound much different from Four Lights, aside from you don't. I'm assuming you don't have any way to restore.
Yeah, tactically it's really no different.
Yeah.
The final phase, we can't
There's a
kill
stop and
ads.
rage in the final phase, yeah. Codier's not helping you kill ads or ignore them or whatever.
Are you comfortable going inside?
Sure, I can go in.
Okay. So what Shearis would do, he would take. Hang on. I think I used all my flares that I had, and I didn't even put them in the good spots.
Shit, sorry.
Like right there, you're gonna go into the portal that spawns kind of close to. Yeah, I got a flare.
We could also try it with a Moog going inside again and off healing and try to push it in one phase. Because when I came with Aslan last time, we almost pushed it in one phase.
1 second, sorry.
I don't know that we necessarily want to, though, right? Because it's nice to have the flexibility. Like, it's nice to almost push it in one phase, and then in the next portal phase, we can,
So you can control the tentacles.
Yeah, exactly. So, Catry, the purple flare, that's going to be your portal. When they spawn, you're going to go in and you're going to heal the other dudes just while they're in the central room. Once the brain room opens up, they can attack the brain room. You can pop right back out unless you feel like you can do a ton of damage to the brain. But
Just while they're running to the brain, I need to heal them.
So have you been inside the brain room, right?
No, I haven't been inside.
Oh, okay. When you go in the flare portal, you're going to enter an area that might look like the throne room for
Stormwind.
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be a whole bunch of ads in there that our friends are going to be killing. You're healing them while they're killing the ads. Once they kill all the ads, then the brain room opens up. You run in there with them. They're going to attack the brain. You're just going to go to a portal on the edge of that brain room wall and immediately pop back out. So you'll come back out to us before they do.
But only while they're attacking the brain.
Right. Yeah. So you won't be able to get back out until the brain room opens up. So you're healing them until that point.
Cool.
But I guess I'm good to
just
go.
don't look at skulls.
Who else is going inside?
We got the same dudes, right?
You're missing one melee DPS if I'm on.
Crazy not in? Oh, it has.
Yeah, Crazy can go in. I was in before.
Right, okay. Remind me, you were on the left side, the kind of far left, right?
No, I was northeast. So the one north of Shearis.
Okay.
Or
So
Shaleth.
past, yeah, Crazy, you're going to go in the portal that's past the purple flare. You haven't been in that room before either, but when you go in the portal, you're going to enter one of three rooms. It's either going to be the bottom of Wormrest Temple, the throne room for King Varian Wren, or the Ebb and Hold. There's going to be a whole bunch of hella dudes in there, and you just kill them real good. If you see a little floating skull like in Forge of Souls, those little skulls that float around and go,
Yep.
Don't look at those, they'll steal your sanity. Otherwise, kill all the dudes, and then when you kill everyone, there's going to be a entrance to the brain room that should be pretty obvious. That'll open up. You run into the brain room and just attack the brain, free damage. But you should see on DVM an Induced Madness timer. If you are still in the brain room when Induced Madness goes off, you're instantly mind controlled. So notice the portal near the brain in the brain room. And with just a couple seconds left before Induced Madness happens, you want to click that portal, you'll pop back out to us.
Play it safe.
Right, yeah. And play it safe as you get used to it. Don't wait for the last second. Give it 5 seconds or more,
Oh yeah, because you guys will get close to pushing it in one phase, so.
I'm taking the portal by the purple flare.
Celeste is taking the one on the purple flare. There's going to be one past the purple flare. I'll put it on the second flare.
Okay.
And then for phase 1 as a range DPS, am I just misdirecting?
Crazy is the back flare,
Yes.
Celeste is the ear flare.
That was it, Ben. Yes, you're just misdirecting ads to Curlew.
And avoiding the green
Right.
stuff.
Yeah. Looks like you guys have 2 of them on the way.
Curlew immediately popped one.
Gangster.
He's trying to get this over with. Don't forget to blow Sarah a kiss after we get out of phase 1. Oh, that's not good. Do you have Ankh?
No.
I seem to remember Shiraz always just like standing back here and playing with the tentacle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can in phase 1.
And actually, just get your mana back, Celeste, stand back by the melee and just dance the whole time. Just get your mana back.
Come hang out, man. This is like being
Good job, Mo.
the fire tank in
It
phase
was
2.
not me that fought for it. Look at the chat. It says when one's added.
It was me.
No, it was no one. That was just the
was it?
natural one.
Oh, was it? Okay.
It was John himself.
I feel like the clouds are a little fatter than you think they are.
They are.
Just, yeah, some very fat clouds.
For sure.
Kind of like the Shadow Crash.
Blame it on the pudgy clouds.
Yogg's over here doing vape tricks.
Uh-oh. He looked at us.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Sarah, it's not gonna end well for you. Please don't do this.
Time coming.
Okay. After you guys kill this last elephant man, get out of the middle. Look out for death rays and big crusher tentacles right off the bat.
Call if you're squoze, we'll do that, and we're good with the hand protection.
Corruptor on the left. Range need to go to 12 o'clock. Work on the crusher.
Yeah, I was hoping we could stick together. Remember, you're kind of on your own, FYI.
Tremble, mortals,
good,
before
thank
the
you.
coming
Careful,
of the
stay away from green shit.
Oh, we got some.
Your distance.
Should I fit it?
Hop call, hop call.
If you're melee, just stay away from the center. Let range work on the thing in the back.
Suffocate upon your own hate! Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end!
Careful,
Suffocate
lasers.
upon your own hate!
Squozed past that crusher.
Yeah. My hops on CD.
Suffocate
Then we
upon
can.
your own hate!
Portals up, portals up, portals up.
Tremble, mortals,
Stay away
before
from the
the
circle.
coming of the end!
I'll get your note. I mean, I can't hop you, but.
Oh, I
Actually,
got
just
constricted.
realized you can cast instant cast spells up there,
Nice.
and I can just spam Holy Nova to also deal damage.
Tremble, mortals, before
Nice.
the coming of the end!
Gotta get this corruptor down. Jesus.
Induce madness in 20 seconds.
Where's
Celeste, get out.
I'm on my way.
Crazy, you've been getting out in 5.
Man, these crushers will not go down.
They're tough. They're
chunky.
beefy.
Suffocate upon your own hate!
Let's try and group up. We're near the crusher.
Suffocate upon your own hate!
Link up, you two. Link up.
Get away from Curlew, get away from Curlew. Get away from the ogre, get away from the ogre, get away from the ogre.
Portals. Portals. Get to your portal.
Yeah, get away from me.
Get away from... Yeah,
this way.
and keep moving.
There.
Good.
I don't. Sorry, I don't know who me is.
Yeah.
Constrictor.
Upon your own hate.
Where do you want to go, Cough?
I'm not in the portal yet.
Stay away from me.
Just go in.
Crazy, heal yourself if you need. Good, they sprung the brain. We have no tentacles.
The crusher.
Oh wait, where is?
Should I be leaving?
One crusher in the back.
9 o'clock.
I mean, we could honestly leave the crusher up.
Oh, kill this crusher. Kill it.
If there's madness, get out, get out, get out. Get out. To the freedom.
Suffocate upon your own
Shit. Yeah, come to me. I'm not gonna boost you. Oh shit, though. That's a lot of sanity I'm losing right now.
Oh man, don't do that.
That was a shitty brain link.
Shit.
Brain link again.
Get away from circle, away from circle, away from circle, away from circle.
Right, come on, man.
We have a different pressure up now. Let's just push.
Oh, yeah, I would attack the crusher. We're not gonna push the
Dodge the crusher, or focus it down.
Let's see how far we get.
Induce madness in 10.
Get out from Crusher. Let's all stack up.
No,
Oh,
I couldn't get out.
Catri's dead. He's dead to us. Kill him.
Did we not get the phase there?
Not even close. Yog's still
Do
50%.
it. You're supposed to do it in one thing.
Yog still has 50%. He has to get to 30.
Yeah, so it's a reset kind of situation with 2 dead.
No, you want to DI?
Tremble, mortals.
I could DI lucky.
Suffocate upon your
Oh no, lucky.
I mean, I hate to be the buzz here. We're at time.
It is, yeah.
Jet
Oh yeah,
lag.
But you can still have a DI.
I can still have a DI, and I appreciate the save on repairs here.
But we just started and we took half the time to explain this fight. Like,
And we started an hour late.
we did.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep, we're done. So Moog only traveled what, like, 3,000 miles, 6,000 miles today, something like that.
It's technically yesterday, but
So, question for next week: are we planning to keep the ID and just do Yogg, or
What do you guys want to do? If we need
The boss is pulled it.
people, well, that's a
Can
lot
we
of
just
combat.
do fast normal mode and no one dies? For
I'd like to do fresh.
No.
achievement?
I need
No.
stuff. I
This
need
idea
a.
is ruined.
I need Flame Levy ring art mode.
I
Possible.
mean now to do normal mode and no
You
one
won't get
dies for
champion.
achievement.
It's too
Yeah.
late. We ruined that.
Yeah.
We can't do that. Shafir.
Oh.
As soon as, yeah, for this ID, that achievement has
Oh.
already failed.
Oh.
We have to wait till new. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's up to you guys. If you guys want to do a reset and not kill Yogg, that's fine. We can do that. If you want to kill Yogg and go do something else for the rest of the time next week, that's cool too. I think that from what I'm seeing, the pieces that people need to fill, we can fill with stuff from dungeons and TOC 10 and other various places, so we could do a reset and do our first try on Herald next week.
Yeah, if people can get geared enough, that would be exciting.
Just do a quick Flame Levy hard mode, get a Moog's Ring, and then cruise through Algalon and Herald.
I mean, I need Flame Levy hard mode for Aslan, so.
There you go.
That's Obituary, or Obituary, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need the trinket from Flame Levy on normal.
So yeah, still.
Yeah, transmog, one-handed daggers onto one-handed maces.
Not daggers, you can do swords if you're, depending on the class, not a shaman.
It has to be the same animation when you swing it.
I think at this point, if our goal is gearing Herald, I think there's a lot of very good loot in the first few bosses, at least as a caster. You know, ring off Flame Levy, trinket off the dragon, and some others. And I think continuing IDs in general has never felt great for me as we've been trying to get the Herald loot, especially when it is just for Yogg only. I say as someone who also needs an item from Yogg here.
Yeah, but isn't there more loot that you could also get from other bosses?
Yeah, I'm saying we should not continue.
Yeah.
Because that other loot is valuable.
I'm fine with that.
And that melee trinket never drops from that